Hi everyone, so today I'm doing another watercolour speed paint with some pencil for detail, and it's of the same girl that I painted, I don't know how long ago now, but her name's Lauren and she's very pretty and she does awesome makeup, so I'll link her Instagram in the description. So yeah, this is another painting that I'm doing of her. I've started with just applying some masking fluid because in this look she has some kind of like white gemmy dot things, and I've kind of extended those down to her collarbones as well, which isn't in the picture, but the kind of orientation, you know, obviously on Instagram it's a square photo. I was doing an A4 piece, so I wanted some more interest in the length. So I'm doing this with my Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolours. It's the Rowney Aquafine Hotpressed paper, and it's just stretched onto a tile with some gum tape. Use my heat gun a bit, but I'm also jumping around sections on the painting, so I don't use it for every stage. And these are just random brushes. Some of them are from the works, some of them are from Hobbycraft. There's loads of different brands I'm using. This is only the second time that I've painted somebody with watercolour, so it is all still very new. Skin tones are difficult, and watercolour in general is kind of difficult for me. I've not used it that much really. I'm still pretty new to it. It's definitely not one of my most comfortable mediums, but it's really fun and I'm really enjoying using it. I did the outlines with the Prismacolor Col-Erases. What I did is I sketched this digitally, I then saved the image, flipped it, printed it out, traced it, and then transferred it onto my paper, then boldened the outlines. All with the Prismacolor Col-Erase, so it's like a similar colour to the tone of the actual piece, so it's there but it isn't standing out too much, so it's not really like bold and I want you to see these outlines, but it's helpful for me to know what to do rather than just kind of guess. I found the nose really difficult to do. I just couldn't quite get it right, so that's something I'm definitely going to need to practice. I don't think it turned out too bad, it just wasn't what I wanted. You can see I'm just working pretty gradually, even with the lips, just doing small layer. It's, while you can lift watercolour, it's still easier to go slow so then you don't have to lift it. It's a lot easier to add than take away, although you can take away with watercolour, unlike markers. Here's where it gets a bit more interesting, because this is where the cool makeup comes in. It's quite difficult to like replicate makeup in a painting. Yeah, it doesn't blend like it would on real skin, obviously because it's paint, but I don't know how to make it look like it would if it was blended on real skin. So hopefully that's a skill I can learn at some point, but I've got a feeling that's going to take a while because I have no idea. Her eyes look a bit creepy at the moment. I will add in like eyelashes and pupils and stuff later. Now I'm just removing the masking fluid. Just poking it with my fingers, but if you don't have long fingernails you can use a masking fluid removal tool, which is like just something that will grip onto it a bit but not rip it. that's just a really cheap masking fluid. I think it's by Frisk. It was like £2 at Hobbycraft, and I still only use like half the pot, so. And then I use a colour shaper to apply it, which is like a normal paintbrush, but it's made of like silicone, so you don't ruin it if you put masking fluid on it, and you can just peel it off at the end. And I'm doing the hair, which I find really difficult to do in watercolour. I definitely think that the hair is massively improved by the pencil that I add later on. I just don't know how to do it in watercolour, to be honest. A little bit of the footage was missing there, sorry, the camera died. No, it didn't actually, that's why I didn't notice. The SD card was full, so the camera didn't turn off like it would if it had died, so I didn't notice because I didn't hear it go in or anything. Hair's looking a bit of a mess, but I'll sort it out. Although I do absolutely love her hair in this picture, and in all of her pictures really. She's got really like voluminous hair, and because it's blonde it's got like so many different tones in it. It's very lovely to look at and difficult to paint. And then she was wearing this beautiful like neon yellow jumper I thought contrasted beautifully with all the pinks and blues and makes it like a really like primary coloured look. And then quite a neutral grey for the background. Now I'm adding in eyelashes and pupils and everything, so she looks a bit less creepy. Although I stopped recording that because I had to put my head really close to the drawing to do it, and it meant that you couldn't see it all. Now I'm adding the details with the Faber Castell Polychromos. It's kind of intensifying some of the colours, helping the blending on the makeup, and just adding smaller details that I couldn't really do with the watercolour. I'm adding a kind of texture to her jumper because it was kind of knitted, so obviously I wasn't going to do that in watercolour. If I can't do the detail of hair in watercolour, I'm not going to do a knitted texture with watercolour. So I just added that with a pale grey pencil. Very subtle. I didn't want too much detail and it to be too obvious there, because although it's bright, that's not really meant to be the focal point. And now I'm massively improving the hair by actually making it look like hair. Colouring in the earrings. She always wears really like pretty big earrings. She's got like pom-pommy ones she wears quite a lot as well. I think it looks really good, kind of balances the look, particularly if she's always got her face turned the other way, so it kind of balances the attention on the paper. So there's the finished piece. I hope you like it, and leave me a comment if you want. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe for more videos. Hopefully I'm going to try and start posting every week. I know I say that all the time, but I have some health issues, and when you feel ill, your creativity just goes. Like, you just don't want to draw. You want no ideas and you don't want to do it. So I'm sorry about that. I do have some things pre-recorded, so even if I am ill, hopefully I can just edit the videos anyway and hopefully do some art some other time. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video.